What's going on, Spurs fans? My name is Tom Petrini. I am out here in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, and as you can probably imagine, it's a little hot. Action is heating up just down the block at the Thomas & Mack Center at UNLV. That's where all 30 NBA teams are sending some of their best and brightest young stars to get some game reps in before the regular season begins. Now, for the San Antonio Spurs, that means number 12 pick Josh Primo, who surprised a lot of people going early in that first round. But even though he's 18 years old and showing some of that youth in the first couple of Summer League games in Utah, he's also showing poise and playmaking ability that's impressed his coaches and teammates already.
It's a different feeling coming into what's kind of like your first NBA game, but then again, it is just basketball. So you got to go into it with the same mentality that you would if it was in college, high school, middle school. So
I think the word poise always comes to mind. He's 18 years old. Kid could be being at summer school as a freshman in college, and the way he carries himself when things are going good and things are going bad to me are a big impression.
Now, poise doesn't mean perfection, and Primo turned it over 6 times in his debut. But especially here, especially in Summer League, the Spurs want him to keep passing it.
I think his passing is supernatural. Both hands. I think he looks to make plays. I think he can execute passes that maybe a lot of people don't naturally. And some of that, he can pass with both hands off the dribble and get in the paint and whatnot. And I think, adding the physicality piece to that and the bumps and the length and the athleticism and the speed of the game, it's going to be an adjustment. But I think you see there the potential and the natural talent passing ability.
Honestly, the way he's playing right now, looks like he's making a lot of good reads as a point guard. He made some good reads. NBA is definitely different from college, and so some of the passes that he's trying to make, might not get there, but it's the fact that he's seeing it and is able to still try and make the passes is impressive.
Well, I think that's something I've been doing my whole high school career. Not a lot of people know that, but I've always really played on ball. So going into Alabama, I took on a different role, and I accepted that to the fullest and just made sure that I was a great off-ball player. And so now I feel like I have both things. I can do whatever coach needs me to do on the floor.
I think he's a versatile guy. I think he's going to be able to pass, dribble, and shoot. And I think he's going to be able to play on the ball and off the ball. I think that's a big part of the reason why we like him, and we think that he can fit with the nucleus of our young guys, right? It's kind of we have multiple guys that we hope can do that, and he's going to be one of those guys coming through the developmental program and hopefully can be a part of it.
Confidence is key in a young player's development, and Primo joins a long line of Spurs who have tried to develop that right here at the Thomas & Mack Center.
I think it's just getting comfortable. Honestly, we haven't played much together as a team, so just getting that team chemistry going, and then obviously just being more physical with it, being more aggressive, not as tentative, being aggressive to score, and then that's going to be what's going to jumpstart a little bit of that playmaking.
At 18 years old, to come out here and play with that much confidence, and I talked to him and before the game and at halftime, I'm like, bro, just play confident, play your game. And he showed everybody that, he's here and that he's ready. He's young, he's going to make mistakes. He's going to turn the ball over. He's going to mess up. But at the end of the day, he doesn't let that get to him. And he keeps coming, making some big shots in the fourth quarter when we needed him to, hitting tough ones. He hit a freaking Dirk fadeaway in the first half. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he has so much potential. I don't think he even knows or knows how good he is or how good he can be.
And Devin's been working with me, just trying to get me to play free, So we're just trying to get our legs under us, and I think this is a good first step going into Vegas.
The youngster's being tasked with creating more, and he's excited, not nervous.
It's a great opportunity for myself. I'm blessed to be in this position where they're kind of asking me to do more for my team, and I love the challenge. So I'm just going to take it on and just continue to push myself each day, compete.
Primo's definitely raw, but he's an exciting young player with the ball in his hands, and I can't wait to see him take those next developmental steps right here in Vegas. Their first game is against the Timberwolves at 6 p.m. Monday night, and I'll be here to cover it. My name's Tom Petrini for KENS 5, the official TV station of your San Antonio Spurs.